Alrighty, ladies and gents, this here is the Line 6 Flextone II, 60 watt, 1x12. Even though it's 60 watts, it's still incredibly loud. Multitude of features, I'll take you through a couple of them. Works great, good condition. Only thing, let me see. The only thing that, as far as blemishes go, it's right there in the corner. It's just a small rip from where the manufacturer didn't glue it together properly and it started to come apart. The other corner is kind of starting to do the same thing, but not as bad. So, also with this amp, I have drilled in the bottom. I've drilled holes for casters, and I will also include them with the auction, and just casters that bolt in. As you see, you got the bolts right here, so that's all it needs to be done, is if you want them. In the meantime, I've got little bumpers on the way, little rubber feet for the bottom. I've got 8 of them coming. If you want those, I can just send them to you whenever they get to me. Just let me know either way, and let's take you through a quick demo. Well, input, obviously, you've got your master volume, your amp models. Now this holds a lot of stuff. I'll list exactly what all the amp models do. As it lists, you can switch through, Line 6 Clean, Line 6 Crunch, all the way around. But also, if you hold the hold button and then switch the amp models, it is a modeler, a full-on modeler. So you don't have 16 models, you have 32 models. It just doubles everything. Now, I do have the Flextone II floorboard, which it's amazing. Take you to it, and it's it just expands everything about this amp to another level. Instead of 4 presets, you now have 36 presets. You have 9 different banks that you can switch through, and each bank has 4 different channels in each one. And with this, you can save whatever you have to each different bank and each different channel in that bank. So 36 different presets. That's pretty huge for an amp. Also, this controls all of your effects. You want all your effects. Let's go to a channel here, and with the top left button, it will switch to your effects mode, and you've got your EQ, tremolo, delay, and reverb, all in one, all where the channels are. As well, you have your distortion and your drive or boost. You also have a tuner on this thing. Now, what's cool about this is you no longer have to have an inline tuner. All you have to do is just hold this down for a couple of seconds. It goes to 440 Hertz as a reference. You hit your string and it'll tune for you. Now, each one of these LEDs, they're kind of hard to see, but they're let's see. There's one under each description. So these act as your tuners, your tuning lights. Whenever you're in center, as you see right there, you'll say in tune, with both the EQ and tremolo chorus lights being lit. So let me grab the guitar, let you take a listen, and show you that everything works properly. Just let you hear it and all the different varieties it does have. So, okay, got the guitar here, and I forgot to mention that this pedal also has a wall and a volume pedals on it, so you can control your volume from here. And the wall pedal is just a single press down, light will come on, and you will know it is working. So whenever that light's off, whenever that light's off, that's it. It's turned off. So let's go back to channel select mode. And right now we are in bank 1 channel A. So this has a great bluesy tone. Switch to the effects. All I'm using is reverb and a little bit of the EQ and a slight distortion, a very low distortion. Alright, so switch it up to a little bit more distorted sound, and once again you can change anything you want to from bank to bank and channel to channel. Let's you know, if you wanted to change something, you can also save it from here instead of having to save it on the amp. So that's kind of nice that you don't have to, you know, walk up to the amp every time you want to save something. So let's switch it up a little bit. Let's go back to our channel select, and we'll go to a distorted sound. So. And also, I am just using the line 6 1x12. There is the cabinet that's sitting under it is not hooked up to it. So this is just a single 1x12. For those of you who like the drop D stuff, well, I'll show you the tuner while I'm here. So you just hold down that button. It references to a 440 mode, and as you can see, main string I'm E. I'm a little bit out of tune right now, but we're dropping it down to D. And as you can see, the lights light up as I'm going down to D, and there I am in tune on D. So, alrighty. To get out of this, all you have to do is just hit any button and it will get out of it. So, for those of you who like a little drop D, here's that sound. Of course, there's always better options. You can tune it to how, or you can change your tone to however you want to change it to. Also, this cab features a cab modeling selection. You can go from a 1x8 all the way up to a 4x12 blackface, and there's specific models that you can do as well. So that's pretty much it for now. The amp, all the cables, the manual will come with this, and just ask any questions. Feel free, don't hesitate, and happy bidding.